Project Fight, since inception, has served over 400 people. We have 5 locations in Raleigh, Greenville, New Bern, Charlotte, and Asheville. We provide services from the very first day that an individual comes out of trafficking. They're identified either by law enforcement or they self-identify and contact the National Human Trafficking Hotline. They will, just kind of request services. We help do an assessment, determine if they are indeed a victim. And then we provide any needs from housing, clothing, food, those basic things they need just to be able to ground themselves. And as time goes on, we assist with legal assistance. We connect them to other agencies that provide services for medical, mental health, housing, employment, to really help them long-term become stable and be able to leave the life and not have to be dependent on somebody else for what they need.
One thing that makes Project Fight unique to some other organizations that serve survivors of human trafficking is that we come with a well-rounded, I guess I could say holistic approach to trying to help these survivors. Not only do we try to locate services, but we facilitate them getting to those services. We make sure that they have the things that they need. We communicate with these service providers for them if they need us to. And we do one-on-one case management, emotional support for these victims. It's not just set an appointment, we'll help you out and then you go. We're with them from beginning to end, whatever they need. And a lot of areas do not have that. In a lot of our areas that Project Fight serves, we are the only comprehensive case management program in the area. And so when a client needs more than just a visit to the health department, a lot of times no one knows what to do with this client and the client does not know where to go. So to have that piece, Project Fight has stepped in and said, hey, I'm going to step in and make sure that that person does not fall off.
So we know that we're going to encounter women that don't self-identify as human trafficking victims but might be in need of services, or perhaps they're not at a place that they're ready to identify, or they're not in a place, frankly, that they can take care of their basic needs and work towards helping us, because they really need help themselves.
The Salvation Army is the primary partner that our office works with to provide direct social services to victims of human trafficking. Salvation Army continues to provide services to those victims, and we will work with Salvation Army and communicate with them to make sure that the victims that we're working with on the law enforcement side are getting the social services that they desperately need on an ongoing basis.
Everyone can do something. And anything we do is going to improve the quality of life in our community. So it may feel like a small step, but if we're all taking small steps, that's a huge step forward. And that's what I think we're seeing now, is there are more people taking those small steps.
While women weep as they do now, I'll fight. While little children go hungry as they do now, I'll fight. While men go to prison in and out as they do now, I'll fight. While there is a drunkard left, while there is a poor lost girl upon the streets, while there remains one dark soul without the light of God, I'll fight. I'll fight to the very end.